Hi, you guys. Today we're going to be talking about video. I know, but today is the fun part. Well, today's the easing into video because we never want to jump in without a plan. That is part of your new commitment to growing your business is not to waste your time doing things that don't matter and not to waste your time doing things that waste your time, like creating content or designing graphics or doing whatever it is that you've been doing as a distraction that makes you feel busy in your business, but it's actually not doing anything. We want to be intentional. We want to have a plan and we want to make things as simple as possible. Get the work done and move on with your life, right? That is the whole point of having someone step into your business, taking a course, moving forward and getting your business unstuck. That is what we're doing here. And so today we're going to talk about getting intentional with your videos. We will have more trainings on video when we actually get the camera out and that kind of thing. But for today, we are talking about the plan. So one thing, it can get overwhelming quickly for a lot of people when you use something like the word plan because you just whirlwind. And so something that I have found is super helpful for me and also for my clients is to use lists because that really breaks things down simply and then you can always add on. But a list is just an easy way to get started. So before you pull out the camera and get your makeup on or whatever you're going to do for your video, get a plan in order. And I like to know, first of all, where my video is going to be used. In these trainings, we're going to be talking about all kinds of places that you can use video. So you can record one video one good video. You can record a good video and then use that same content in many places. So, which just saves you so much time instead of creating all this organic content and all of this just information. It just gets out of control so quickly. So to simplify, create one video a week. And then you or your team, hire my team, whatever you want to do there. Once you've got that video, use it for all the platforms that are applicable to your business. And we're going to be obviously talking more about how to do that and in lots of detail where I'm walking you through my systems that I've used for myself, for my clients for a long time. And it works because it just comes down to but it starts with the plan. So I'm not going to get too into that. I don't want to make this video way too long for you, but start with bullet points. Start with a list. So, but you need to kind of know the big picture to break it down a little bit. So say you want to use your videos and have captions or use them for your Instagram feed. Wouldn't it be great if you could record one video and get 5 days worth of Instagram posts? Wouldn't that be amazing? Or 2 or 7? So what you need to do is know how many, just to make it super, super simple, is know how many posts you'd like to get out of this. I recommend 3 to 4, 4 at the most, but 3 is great. But 3 to 4, sometimes 5, if you don't ramble on too long about each topic. So what you do is, so this is how it goes. What you do is you pick a theme for your week, for your month, whatever, and then make a list. So for example, video and social media. That's my topic. Video, how to use video for social media. So in my list, I could write down I wrote down things like how to plan, how to record the video, like how to make a video, where to put it, like where do you put it if you want to use the video for social media, how to turn the video into a blog post, how to turn that blog post into content for Instagram and Facebook. And then just how to plan your social media all together. So the list could just go on and on and on. And I could get really detailed with my list, or I could just have an idea and then be able to jot down a couple sentences about each topic, or about each subtopic. Does that make sense? So one theme, which our theme is videos for social media, and then you could write down a list of steps, or a list of tips, or a list of recommendations, whatever you want to do. But just make sure that you have enough of an idea about each topic, each subtopic, each item in your list, that you could write about it or talk about it for a couple sentences. And that's the start of the plan. So the introduction, a couple sentences about your overall topic, your overall theme, and then a list of, I recommend 3 to 4, but like I said, it's totally up to you. If you get out of control and you're like, all of a sudden you're just in a brain dump, and then all of a sudden you've got like 20 ideas or even 10, split that up into a part 1, part 2, or or a 3-part series. Because you don't want to give everything away in one super long video. People lose interest. And so break it up into bite-sized pieces. And then if you've got a list of 20 things, that could be your theme for the whole month. And you break that down into 4 or 5 videos, and you've got your content for the whole month broken down into each week. And then you use those subcategories in your list to break down for each day. Do you see where I'm going with this? So, but we're going to talk more about that. Sorry to give you get you a little excited about the planning part. But for now, all you need to do is come up with a category for your video. What's the topic? What are you going to talk about? And then write down 3 or 4 specific things that you could talk about for a minute in each of those, for each of those things on your list, and then kind of a conclusion or leading into the next week. How to apply it is usually how I like to end. So start with the introduction, just what's your topic, a few sub points, the details, and then how to apply it. So write down, just have that kind of format before you get on to record. And then maybe set yourself a timer. If you're somebody that likes to chit chat like me, then maybe set yourself a timer. If your goal is to have a video that's 2 minutes long, or 5 minutes long, or 1 minute long, whatever it is, set yourself a timer. You can even have it up so you can see it. And then that way, kind of when you're at your halfway mark, you can just keep pace better. So that is how to plan your video, which is what you do before you start recording. Well, let me make that part clear, because if you just get on the camera without any idea what to say, you're just going to be stuck or ramble. So to keep yourself intentional, organized, save yourself some time and some stress, write down the parts that you're going to talk about and save everything else for another video. Okay? All right. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video.